everything changes.
Life.
Alright, we're going to get started here in about 5 minutes, so yeah.
Life.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome to today's live stream. Yes. The first thing we're gonna do, because as a Sergeant Major, okay, that is some backbeat. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we actually need to go and train some people in police. So that's what we are going to do first. Alright. Head into game. Oh, look at that. We already have a. Oh, yep, cadets. Okay. Never such magical. Stop. Great. Trojan 6. Let's see if these people can get the first try as I turn down this music because. Stop muting it. There we go. Alright, we should get that. Let me grab armor. How are we doing?
Sergeant Major, can you train this cadet over here?
Yes.
Sir, stop, please.
Alright, move. What's no? Hey, remove your props, no. Do you want to get trained? Remove your props.
Eat my ass.
Alright, you're not getting trained. You want to minge around, you want to be disrespectful right off the back, I don't need you on my police force.
Sorry about that. Sir, can you give him a second chance, please? He's a friend of mine. He'll stop mentioning around, I promise.
Right.
Have you ever tried? Hey, yo, I want to talk to a superior. I want to talk to a superior.
Dude,
We're gonna just a second shot.
yeah, yeah,
Ouch.
second shot, please.
Alright, I am lagging a bit, probably because I have that open. Thanks, game, for... Alright. You got a second shot. Good luck your SNR friend here. Alright, go ahead and get on the ball.
Press space bar for me, please.
Okay.
Alright.
Target neutralized.
Panic is code 4 suspect now.
Charging the 6, 1041, 10-6.
Can we have EMS
EMS
behind?
movement.
Alright. Alright, how are we doing today? Alright, keys out. So, get your keys out. YouTube notification. Bye. Alright, we'll get started here in a second. Hello. Okay, this is rope props, right? Yes. Alright, doesn't look like anyone else is really going to come on, so... You know there's going to be that one person that's going to hop on, like, right smack dab middle in the training.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, my name is Callsign. I'm with the Rockford Police Department. My current rank is Sergeant Major. I am the last rank until command. I'm going to be your trainer for today. Today we're going to be going over the basics of how to become a police officer and how to do your and how to do your job. I'm gonna smack this admin. No, it's not. Okay. So first thing first is that this is an extremely important issue that you're going to have to run into eventually with your taser. So on the server we have a thing called Taser Rush. I cannot make it clear enough that you are not allowed to tase anyone with a firearm. Alright, that is any type of firearm, from a pistol all the way up to an LMG. You cannot tase someone with a firearm out, alright? If you do so, that is Taser Rush, and you can get warned for that. Second most important thing is that as a OFC, you are not allowed a vehicle, meaning that you are not allowed to be driving as an OFC unless your partner says that it is okay. And your partner must be there in the car with you to drive the vehicle. Alright. Okay, now I've gotten the most important things out of the way, we'll just continue on with more basics. So, as an OFC, we'll spawn with a P250, handcuffs, a ticket book, and attention special. To use this, you just right click, or rather left click, and you can go and do attention special. We also have a battering ram, which can be useful. In fact, it will be useful. Okay. Once you are out of this training, you are going to go find a partner, which will most likely be me, just because of the training's sake, and how there's no one really else around. God dang it, I just clicked out of my game by doing Control-A tab, desktop selector. Can you repeat your question? I was just tapped out for a second. Alright, amazing. Alright. As an OFC, you are allowed specific weapons, which are going to be the P250 respawn weapon, the MP5, and the P90. You are allowed these weapons as an OFC. You are not allowed to have any other weapons, such as the M4 or OP, right? You cannot have those weapons as an OFC. As you get higher and higher in the police hierarchy, you're allowed other weapons. Like when you get to SNR, you are allowed to buy an M4A1 and use that on duty. Once you achieve the rank of Master Sergeant is when you're going to be able to spawn with one. At the rank of Corporal, you are allowed any SMG, which is a, UMP. Really anything that's an SMG. If you want to take a look at what weapons are SMGs, you can do !MOTD and it will be at the bottom along with ranks.
Hey, cop side. Cop. Dealer.
Okay, we'll just ignore him.
Dealer.
On the server, we have multiple departments that you are able to join when you reach specific ranks. When you become a senior officer, which is the rank after OFC, you are allowed to become dispatch. You apply on the forums, just go to the appropriate forums section, which is going to be PoliceRP and departments, and you will find a dispatch. Once you become a Lance Corporal, you are allowed to join State Police. State Police is, well, State Police. They mostly patrol outskirts and get better weapons, better armor. And once again, you have to apply in the forums. Once you reach the rank of Corporal, you are allowed to apply for SWAT. SWAT is the Tactical Division of the Police Department. Just a quick side note, we also have a department called CERT. Once you rank the rank of Sergeant in State, you are allowed to apply for CERT, which is the state's tactical branch. Then, once you reach... Hello. Yes. Go ahead and join in. I'll... Get on the wall.
Get on the wall. Come on.
On the wall.
There it is.
And with your keys out, please.
Road.
Alright.
One second. Find them. There.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go over some things with you, IKEA, because you missed about half the training. So, unfortunately.
Sorry, the download was really long.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Alright, so once you reach the rank of Sergeant, you are allowed to apply for Armed Response Unit, which is basically its own separate department. It is not linked to any other department, like it doesn't belong to PD, it doesn't belong to SWAT, it doesn't belong to anyone. It just belongs to itself. Then once you're Corporal, this is the rank before Sergeant, you are allowed to apply for SWAT, which is PD's Tactical Department. Inside of SWAT, there is a sub-department called SRT, or Special Response Unit. SRT was the Sheriff's TAC unit, but we unfortunately got rid of Sheriff. So once you are a staff sergeant in SWAT, you are allowed to apply for SRT. SRT get the most armor, the best weapons. So you need to be in SWAT for a pretty long time to be able to get the SRT. Alright. So for the... bit tired today, sorry. So for the police department, pertaining to vehicles, as an OFC, you are not allowed to drive, period. But there is an exception to this rule, if your partner allows you to. But your partner must be in the vehicle, and you must say okay. Okay, you cannot just hop into the driver's seat and be like, hey partner, hop in, yay, I'm driving. No, your partner must say it is okay, and he must be present for you to drive. You are allowed to use any car so you can spawn, however you must have a light bar and you must have a police skin. Until you are a lieutenant. Once you are a lieutenant, you can have a slick top, and then once you are a captain, you can have an unmarked vehicle. The rank structure is as follows. It goes officer, senior officer, lance corporal, corporal, sergeant, master sergeant, and then, sergeant major, then lieutenant, then captain, then major, and then you're going to get to major. That's when you have to apply. Or rather, you need to apply for any command.
This naming scheme sounds very, very needlessly elaborate.
Well, we are a semi-serious RP. We just have a bunch of ranks, right? Once you reach a range of sergeant major, is when you need to apply for further ranks. Command ranks are lieutenant, captain, major, assistant chief, deputy chief, chief. Then you have a deputy commissioner and commissioner. Our current commissioner is named Snar, and our deputy commissioner is Fame. You will see them on periodically. All those ranks must be applied for on the forums, and you can only apply for those ranks when you are the rank below. Okay.
Sorry, I accidentally spawned something.
It's fine. Okay. Can you stop spawning things? Alright. You have a stun gun as a police officer. It is a one-time use. You need to buy more ammo. So if you press F4, go over to your ammunitions tab, which is below shipments, weapons, and entities. You will see at the bottom it says stun gun charges. Just click stun gun charges and you'll spawn one. Then just press E on it, and then you will get the stun gun ammo. Then you just press R to reload your taser. If someone has a firearm, any type of gun, and it must be a gun, you cannot tase them. This is considered... Okay. So, taser rush. So, basically, if someone has a gun out, you are not allowed to tase them. This is taser rush. You will be warned for it. The only... Actually, there are no exceptions to this rule. So, if they have a gun out, you cannot tase them, period. The only reason why you may tase an armed suspect is if they have a melee weapon. Whether it be a chainsaw, foobar, machete, or a hatchet.
What are you doing?
Okay.
So if someone does have a gun, then if we're not allowed to tase them, is it then only shoot and arrest, or what?
It is only shoot and arrest. If someone has a gun, you pull out your own firearm, preferably the best one you have, aim at them, yell at them to, put it down, drop it, they should put it away. But if they are just shooting, then, don't risk your life. If they're coming at you with an LMG, just shoot them. Seriously. Use common sense here. If someone has a gun and they are wanted and they're sprinting at you at full force, just shoot them. However, that brings me into my next topic, Fear RP. On the server, we go by Fear RP, meaning act like real life. If I am a criminal and I come up to you with a gun and I say, "Oi, put your hands up," You must put your hands up. It is fail RP to run away. It is fail RP to pull out a gun. If someone has a gun on you, you are not allowed to pull out a weapon. This is fear RP. And it's the same vice versa.
So they can say it through voice. They don't have to advert it.
They have to advert it. If they are kidnapping you, they have to advert it. Which is bringing me into my next topic.
Okay.
Your panic button. If you press F2, you have a panic button. It says, are you in danger? Confirm or deny. You are only to be pressing your panic button if you are in danger. When you are kidnapped, they have to advert something in chat. It will say kidnap, blah blah blah. Most of the time, they will advert comms smashed. If they say comms smashed, it is fail RP to hit your panic button. It is fail RP to externally communicate with anyone because they smash your communications device. There are ways to RP this and press your panic anyways, however, you need to figure that one out yourself. But the general rule is, if they say comms smashed, you cannot press your panic, you cannot do anything. You just have to chill there, let them restrain you, let them take you wherever, and just deal with it, okay? Most likely they're gonna go rob a bank with you, so. Alright, money silos. Just a quick topic because it's handy. A money silo is basically a giant box that gives you a bunch of money. Only criminals can spawn them, and it is not metagame to see their locator. Their locators are giant red circles. If you see it, report it to a TAC unit. Once again, TAC units are ARU, SWAT, SRT, CERT, and then Secret Services CAT. Those are all the TAC units. Assistant TAC units include FBI hostage rescue and first response, but they are rarely ever on. So if you see any type of money silos, which is basically just a actually, if you look right there, you should actually be able to see the locators up to 2 money silos over in that direction.
Oh yeah.
So if you see that, go to it, report it to TAC units, make a perimeter, but do not enter the base. Which is going into my next thing. You are not allowed to enter a base without permission from tactical teams, or the highest ranking officer. If there are no tactical teams present, it is the highest ranking officer. Whether or not that be Secret Service, FBI, right, or state. Highest ranking is the highest in charge. I know that some servers have it that the first person on scene is the on-scene commander, but it is the highest ranking or highest people on. SWAT, ARU, and SRT always take priority in a situation. If they are there, they are taking priority. Whether or not it be a bank raid, general store, or another thing. Which is going to my next topic, is you are not allowed to move into a bank/general store robbery without permission from tactical teams or the highest ranking officer. Now the reason for that is when they're in when they're in bank raids, they have weapons you do not. They have LMGs, M249s, or a Negev, which is the Negev is a 200 round submachine or a light machine gun that will kill you in 2 shots. So the reason why you are to stay outside is because, well, I guarantee your death if you run in alone. So basically, if there's a general store robbery or a bank robbery, you are to stay outside, set up a perimeter, make sure no one enters or leaves.
So essentially, for any times when someone's inside of a location, we should wait for a tactical team before we respond. Right?
If they are armed and they're inside any location, yes, you need to wait for a tactical unit. You can always respond by pressing by pressing your U key and requesting TAC that way. Because as an OFC, you do not get a radio. As an OFC, you do not get a radio. So your communications is through chat. If you press a U, you have your team chat, which is every single government. Alright, the rest you will learn in the field. Now IKEA, basically what I missed with you is that, no, I didn't really miss anything with you actually. I basically went over everything. Okay, so you need to learn your basic 10 codes on the server. Yes, you can say traffic stop, pursue, off-duty, on-duty, however, it's more professional to be using 10 codes, which is like 10-4, 10-6, 10-7, 10-8, 10-13, 10-50, 10-90. Alright, I'm going to teach you some basic ones that you're going to use very often. 10-4 is copy. 10-2 is affirmative, meaning that if someone says radio check, you just say like radio check 10-2. Alright? But this is usually if you're an SNR and you have a radio, this is what you're going to be saying. Then a 10-6, meaning you're busy. 10-7, meaning that you are going offline. 10-8, meaning you are on duty / available for calls. 10-13, meaning officer distress / panic button. 10-33 or 10-32 means on scene. Rather, 10-23 is on scene. 10-33 is emergency.
1 sec, slow down. I'm trying to type all of it.
Oh, you're trying to type. Okay. You can always just look it up as well. We use the universal codes here.
Okay, I'm caught up now. Go ahead.
Alright. And then you have a 1038, which is traffic stop. 1050, or as a 1041, which means you just logged on, you're going on duty. You have 1042, which means that you are going offline. Same as 10-7, so it's like your call sign 1042, 10-7, meaning that you are offline. And then you have 1050, which is a crash. You have 1080, which is a pursuit. So it's like Trojan Unit 6, Course Upgrade, 1080 with the vehicle model. Vehicle model, vehicle color, and if you can, the owner. Then we have 1090. 1090 is a bank raid or general store raid. This is not a commonly used code because not everyone knows it, but they are codes that you can use. And then 1099, meaning a suspect is wanted. And then 1095, meaning suspect in custody. Alright, if you have any questions, ask him. If you have any questions, ask him now.
Major.
Yes.
I think I got everything.
Sitting in my car.
Yeah. So I've been trying to join the TeamSpeak for Patrol 3, and it keeps saying I'm like declined for it.
Did you get your member tag from support yet?
I do not think so. How would I do that?
Go to a requesting TS tag support room. Alright. It's near the top. Support will be you very soon.
Thank you.
And then also for you two, if you are not in the TeamSpeak, go ahead and join it. That is the link, and it'll automatically hi cert, and it'll automatically put you into a room. All right.
Did he just drive through the wall?
Right now VC mod is a bit glitched, so don't mind it.
Oh, good.
Alright, on the police department, you are allowed to use call signs from other departments, meaning, like, for me, Trojan Unit 6, because I'm an ARU, that's my call sign in ARU. Trojan Unit 6, so basically your call sign is going to look like 1, A, B, C, or D, and then 2 numbers. So go ahead and change your names to OFC space your name space your call sign. Your call sign is 1, A, B, C, or D. Only choose one letter, A, B, C, or D, and then 2 numbers. Cannot conclude of anything under 25, and cannot be 69. So you both can go ahead and do that. I'll let you know if your call sign is okay. So it's /name, then OFC space. I can see that IKEA is a staff member on another server. Okay. OFC.
1 sec.
You missed the F there. And you also missed 1 and then a number.
Yeah, I just...
Okay. So that's what your call sign should look like. So if you press tab and you look at any of the other law enforcement officials on the server, you can see what their call signs are. Do /OOC when you're typing that in.
Yeah, I just realized that, sorry.
Alright, so hold on a second, IKEA. Wait to change your name, it might kick you. Wait a minute or so. But your name should look like that. I'll type in the chat again. Right, /name, OFC, whatever name, one Adam, Adam, Boy, Charles, or David, then 2 numbers. Only pick one of those letters, please.
Okay.
7 going, 10-7.
Omnaman Spot is live. Oof. So we can actually get the patrolling here in a minute. But this is what I have to do, because I'm a Sergeant Major, and it always takes forever! Also, my game just tabbed out. And that's music. Alright, go ahead and change your names. I have faith in you both. I'm not gonna get you both whitelisted.
So like this?
You're missing a
right
1
now?
something in
name
front of
you.
your 42, my dude. 1 Adam, Boy, Charles, or David. 1 is a 4, and then 42. Also, make sure your call sign's unique. So don't copy someone else. Llamas, are you gonna change your name? That is perfect, IKEA. Now you can change your name.
Is mine not good?
No, you need to change your name, my dude. Do /name and make.
I changed it in chat.
Heyo, I am here to smack some people with my stun sticks.
Yes, these two. Alright, you're right, so
Beat me, daddy.
/name OFC, whatever name you wish, and then 1 Adam, Boy, Charles, or David, then 2 numbers. Okay?
Who just said beat me?
One of them did. Without the dot.
Oh
look, there's fame.
Oh, my username has illegal characters. It has an underscore on it, but won't let me use it.
Alright, it's you, IKEA.
Okay, then choose something else.
Oh yeah.
Then don't use your underscore then. Just choose a name.
Alright, congratulations, you officially have the patrol officer whitelist, so that you will need to respawn as a patrol officer, and for that I will help you out by killing you.
No!
He deserved it. He wanted me to beat him, close off.
Okay, there we go. I got it.
I did say that your call sign is not.
Respawn as an OFC.
Alright, your call sign cannot contain the number 69 for obvious reasons, so you need to find a new numbers there. Can you stop RDMing the officers?
I can't leave the room. Keep trying. You can do
I'm
it.
not.
Okay, can you just whitelist them so we can
I'll
switch?
beat him without damaging him.
So something other than
I already
69
did. He's been whitelisted.
and above 25. That's fine. Okay, so can you please whitelist these both so they can switch over? Alright, so press F4, go to the police tab, and then pick patrol officer. And then I will be taking you
Listen to you
both
both. You now both have the
today.
patrol officer whitelist. Please stay safe and listen to your sergeant majors. Thank you.
Alright.
Hey, Colesoft, I need to talk to you.
Okay. Help.
Love you.
Perfect.
Alright,
Okay, that's
no,
right.
no.
Okay. Go ahead and get armor from the armor machines. Right there. It's empty. Hey, other way, dude. Other way. Other way. Come on. That way. There's more armor machines in there. If you need to get more.
Oh, cool.
Just holding on it. Just press and holding on these. Is Linus coming? Yeah, figure it out. Yes.
Hey, I'm here.
Alright, go ahead. You two need to get armored up. These only supply you with 30 armor at a time, so you all need to take turns. It only supplies 30, so you need to wait for it to regenerate. Alright, and then you got more in here. Okay, so take what you need, get to 100, and then we'll get going. Right, it does take a while for it to regenerate. It takes like a minute for it to regenerate.
GG.
Hey, OSC, if you need a ride along, just
Don't shoot.
I'm not OSC. Or are you talking to someone else?
talking to you.
Okay.
Right. Oh yeah, with your ticket book, just click on someone with it and be reasonable if you're finding someone. Alright, armor machines are regenerated, so go get your armor.
Okay.
You have to press hold E on it. Hold E on it. And like, hold it. Like, look at it and hold E on it, so it actually gives you it all. And now it's empty. Alright, once you guys get your armor to up to 100, come outside. I'm going to be taking you all today.
Hello, Sergeant Major. Are you gonna be taking them?
Yes. Hello, Major.
What's up?
I'm assuming there's going to be a PD meeting in about 10 seconds.
Hello?
I remember when the lieutenant, MJ. Alright, anyway.
Sergeant Major, are you gonna be taking these two? I can't.
Yes, I am taking both of those OFCs.
Alright. Do you want me to take one of them?
No, I got both of them. Oh, I got both of them. God damn, you guys need to listen!
Okay. You have to. No, don't worry about it. You guys are going with.
Let's get white with a paint job of 7. Where's it? There it is. All parking lots take. There we go. Why? Whose truck is? Why does this truck exist? Move over. Okay, you're actually gonna get on the road now. We just spent 30 minutes training a bunch of OSCs, which is always nice. Alright guys, hop in. Trojan Unit 6, 1041, 10A of Wolf calls. Oh, we are all going out the back. Oh, hi. Okay, we're apparently about to get pit. Where have we all gone? We are all not even in the car anymore. Why have both my OSTs just gone out of the car? Come on, get in the car. Get in the car, guys. Get in the car.
Get out when we were supposed to? Oh.
Nope, just chilling. We're not gonna go to
It
those.
looked like.
I know, it's a glitch with VC mod, as you can see. We all just kind of float out the back. So I was gonna go ahead and run out and do some traffic. So, if you don't know, the driving on the server is actually, pretty bad. So...
If you're trying to talk, we cannot hear you.
I can hear you just VC mod, okay. You know, you could pull over. Just a thought.
427, we're doing 1080 with white BMW on that
Oh my god, server.
towards Shell Station.
Fuck me.
1080 with white BMW
Server's
heading towards White House
laggy.
from Shell gas
Fuck
station.
today.
Like I'm doing. Holy fuck. Jesus fucking big sauce. You guys chill out. Holy fuck. Takes one cop
Step out of
car.
the vehicle! Step out of the vehicle!
What?
Hop out now.
Fucking guns up
Hop
before
out now.
calling admin. Put your goddamn
Hop out
guns
now.
up before I call an admin. You guys, no, you're not listening. You're not listening. Put your guns up before I... Nice search warrant. Nice search warrant. Yeah, you're really getting in trouble now, big guy.
Nope, that's fail RP. That's fail.
Oh yeah. That's fail. That's not. You guys are fucking mental.
Alright.
I'll take him in, sir.
Alright.
I'll take him in, sir.
Dude, you're a fucking nigger. You're a fucking pussy, dude.
Oof.
God, you're 12 years old acting like you know what you're fucking doing, dude. You're a fucking idiot.
I mean, you're currently under arrest for,
You're scum.
let's see, felony invasion, eluding an officer, failure to yield, assault with or vehicular assault on a peace officer.
For what? For what? For what? For what? Yeah, that's what I thought.
And resisting.
Yeah, for what? You're a fucking pussy.
Alright, I'll take him in.
Resisting, you mean pulling over, getting swarmed on by people?
Once the car's on fire, you don't need to shoot anymore. Yeah, the server is
Alright, I'll
pretty
probably-
laggy, so driving is a pain.
Did you just blow up his car? Realize to just do that?
I mean, it's already blown up, so
He doesn't really need it anymore.
that's fine. It will despawn after a bit.
Okay, I'm ready when you guys are.
Yeah, sorry about my driving. The server's actually quite laggy today. We have 71 people on. Calling admin for us. Pulling it for us pursuing him, yet he wants to be a racist. Amazing. Logic. So the reason why we are not going to those panic buttons, which is the red buttons behind us in the sky to say their names flashing red, is because I want you guys to get a little bit of experience out here on the streets, other than going and all dying in a raid. Okay, okay, usually I don't hold them accountable for that because it is really laggy and some of these cars cannot turn. So if it's like obvious that it's a lag issue, like if it's obvious that they lagged, then don't pull them over. Okay, do any of you want to try and drive?
Yeah, absolutely, please.
Alright, I guess you'll leave first. So to operate the sirens, if you haven't changed your default, it is left click for the lights and right click for the sirens, alright?
Okay.
You can do exclamation point VC mod and change those if you wish. Mine are the photon lines because I grew up with photon. But yeah. Let me go ahead and repair the car. Just hold space. Oh, and it's gonna do that. Okay, I think the server might be a bit broken right now. Okay, hop out. Everybody hop out. Just press E. Everybody hop out.
I can't. Oh no. Okay.
Alright, we are good now. Alright, everybody back in the car. You're driving,
Okay.
so I'll passenger it. Alright, so try and follow traffic laws.
Is there a handbrake button?
Space, just hold space and press E, then you just handbrake.
Oh, you're right, it is really laggy, oh my god.
Yeah, you have to get used to it. Pressing space is not...
Is there an emergency brake button?
Hold space and S at the same time. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, cool.
So try and follow traffic laws. Yeah, don't do that.
I'm so sorry.
So let's go ahead and avoid downtown.
Oh,
now.
let's not
Yeah.
go towards all that smoke and death.
Yeah. So let's just continue this way. Let me know if it ever gets past 50%. Okay, we all just went out the back. Alright, so hold S to brake. Don't use space. Hold S. Did that not go through? Wait, did I actually not go? Okay. Okay, cool. The server is not even... Amazing job, SRT. Just stop the car, stop. Alright. Okay, come back. So the server glitch like that.
It won't let me get out! It keeps teleporting me back in!
Yep, just you have to do it a bunch of times. You'll get it one day. I'm not sure what IKEA's doing. Quickly, 180 when you get out of the car. Just 180. Just 180 when you get out of the car. Like, look away from the car when you try and get out, or I can do it like this.
Okay, I did it.
Alright, IKEA. Do you want to try and drive IKEA? Alright, so the tips I can give you, if you're braking, do not use space to brake. Do not use space to brake, use S.
Okay. Don't make the same mistake I did.
S is not exactly the best. Yeah, see how slacky the server is? And I can guarantee that this car is not the hardest car to drive. This is probably the easiest car to drive. Wall. Don't go in the water.
It's like impossible to drive. How were you doing that so well?
I've been playing on the server for 3 years now. A lot of oh, that's a pole. A lot of practice.
I got this.
Yeah, you're gonna. So you will. Oh, that's another pole. Okay, so you will not get a charger until you're a sergeant. Alright, so go ahead and press 3 on your keyboard. turn my lights on. Off. Off you. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna pull over and repair. Yeah, so basically, when you get to Senior Patrol Officer, you will have access to 2 cars. The Crown Victoria and the Taurus. The Taurus is a lot easier to drive, so I recommend you always get the Taurus, and this is not going to repair for me, is it? Quickly, everybody, don't shoot me. What are you doing, my dude?
Sorry.
Alright, really?
Can I shoot him?
No, both of you, put your guns away.
No! Don't shoot me!
Guns away, both of you, before I swear I'll send you straight back to cadet.
But that...
Okay. I was gonna say everybody shoot the car, but I don't trust any of you with guns right now. So I'm just gonna...
Hey, I didn't shoot. Oh god!
Trust me, shooting is the least part of your worries on the server. It's just people in general. Okay, buddy, hop in. I'm going to PD. Okay. Don't shoot other cops ever, period.
Yeah, Dr. That makes sense.
I really should be sending you back all the way down to cadet to get retrained, but I give you the benefit of the doubt because you're new. Alright, you all need to learn this map, so this is spawn. Then PD is up here.
Are you unwanted?
Unwanted.
Come on.
It's literally what you want to do. It's literally slash and what you want to do. Oh my god. Reserved parking.
Well, whatever happens.
Alright, I think I'm gonna log off for now. Thank you for teaching me how to play.
Alright. And you only get promoted at PD meetings, by the way, so you need to come on and be on when those happen if you want to get above what you currently are.
Yep.
Alright. RDM by OFCs, you say? Wonderful. Wonderful. Normally I would stream on Twitch, aren't you lazy? Hello, Officer Charles. I'm gonna leave Dark Spiker. Oof. Alright, we can get back on the road here in a minute. Do you want to try and drive again? Or do you want me to pull out a Taurus?
I'll leave it to you for now. I'll try to get a feel for the map while you drive.
Alright, I guess we can take a quick tour of the map. No, who needs car repairs anyways? Alright, hop in. I mean, we're at 100%. I don't know why it was prompting me to repair it. Alright, we're going to go to Industrial.
Okay.
Alright, so down here is the industrial complex. Basically, if you're calling something out on the map, it's literally the area you're in and what it looks like. So like, industrial yellow warehouse, or that door is, oh my god. Or like industrial parking lot, well, or industrial red warehouse, or industrial white warehouse. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head to outskirts. Oof.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the outskirts area. This is perimeter west. I mean, rather, perimeter north. And this is outskirts yellow warehouse. And this is Ravine Bridge 1. If we head up here, we have outskirts red warehouse or outskirts bridge 2. And up here we have outskirts bridge 3, or also known as the ravine split, or ravine corner of the map, or the ravine thing. This is perimeter south. If we continue on, alright, so this is water tower.
Okay.
So pursuits normally happen on outskirts, so you call it like heading towards water tower. Right, heading towards suburbs. We'll look at suburbs in a minute. So if we take a quick detour and head down into this area, this is lake houses. Like, if you ever get confused, then literally it's like, what's the closest thing to it? So this is Lake House 2. It also says right on above the doors. And then we have Lake House 1. Right here we have a state police base or state base.
Oh my god!
Then we have outskirts White House or just White House. This is normally just referred to as White House, however it's better if you say outskirts White House because sometimes the president bases at industrial and calls it the White House. So call it outskirts White House. And then here we have outskirts general store, which is just a Shell gas station out here. Alright, let's head into commercial, or I'll smash into a pool. Alright, here is the commercial district. Those apartment buildings over there where the police cars are at, that is called a Mesa Apartments. And then there's just the vice president just wandering about. Then over there we have the cinema / movie theater. Then we have Inner City Shell is what that is called, Inner City Shell. And then we have Taco Bell, which is the Taco Bell. Then right there we have the general store, which is also something that can be robbed. Right, it's literally a general store. Alright, let's head up into the suburbs. Alright, I must warn you, Command will demote an OFC over literally everything, so make sure you're doing your job correctly, okay? So this is suburbs. So if you're chasing a suspect and they run into a suburbs house, then there's a number by the side of every single door. Like the one on our left is suburbs house 3 and suburbs house 1. Then the thing on our left is suburbs house 10. Then we have suburbs house 11.
Okay.
So this is suburbs district. And that's really it to the map. It's gonna run that red light. Okay. So basically here it is actually better to slowly roll stop signs if there's people around. Because people will kidnap you straight out of your car if you stop, or if you come to a complete stop here.
Oh wow.
They will literally run up to your passenger window, aim a gun at your forehead, and say, "Get your ass out of the car, I'm kidnapping you." So, like, if there's no one around,
Okay, wow.
then you can actually follow traffic laws. But if there's people around, don't make a complete stop unless you're risking it. Alright, I'm going to show you the other little places around the map that are watermarks. Alright, this is the spawn area. We have hospital on our right. And we are past... Good lord, PD. So that's...
There's a guy with a gun back there. Do you wanna...
I'm just going to complete the tour. Alright. Because you need to know all this, right? You'll get into plenty of shootings, you'll get in plenty of pursuits. It's more important to learn the map. Especially when you're first starting out. Alright, on your left we have bank. It looks like a bank and it says the bank. And then on your right we have ARU, SWAT, and SRT base. You are not allowed to go in there. I'm not even joking when I say that SWAT will kill you if you go in there.
Wow.
Alright. And then we have 190 Main Street, which is always a gun shop. I'm not even kidding, that's always a gun shop. 100% of the time.
Okay.
So if you need guns, go try there
Has it ever
first.
not been a gun shop? Was it like...
It's always been a gun shop. Like, okay, let's go to that general store.
Alright.
You fucking gun...
Okay.
So protocol then is once we get there, we gotta wait for a higher up, like you...
Yes.
Sign up, right? Before we can enter or do anything, right?
We are not allowed to do anything. We need to wait for higher ups. So there's like 2 or
Can we
3.
get out and watch then?
Yeah. Get behind the car. Get behind the car. Get behind the car. Alright.
So there's 3 in there.
Up, down, 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 down.
Everybody up.
Hey, Kia.
Howdy, Corn.
I'm hit. Shots fired,
Are we allowed to return fire if they're shooting at us?
I'm hit.
Yes! Common sense was the thing I said.
Open the door.
Attack on C.
Also, watch your crossfire.
Oh shit, it's you guys from the
Hey
hospital.
guys, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
Come
1, 2.
out.
Oh, here it is.
You can't leave the rock.
Oh my gosh, why did he leave it? I was shooting at him from his back.
Alright. Hey, do you want an MP5?
What's that?
Do you want an MP5?
Yeah, how much do they cost? Where do I buy them?
Just press E on this.
Oh, okay, cool, thank you.
1 MP5. So, and then press E on the gun. There you go. So, it's in your inventory now, so press C, and then you can get it out of there. If you do /invin holster, just like that, then you can just pop it into your inventory. Alright, and then that is a general store robbery. So, you did perfectly. Also, please, 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 when you get a car, turn off the siren. Oof. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and head back to PD. Charles, do you want to come with me?
Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
Alright. Alright. Let's go.
Mostly because I saw the distress call and I ran all the way from the hospital to here to try to get there.
Alright. Okay. Thanks, Lag.
Long ass run.
Alright, let's go ahead, head to PD. And don't you dare. So, I would pull him over because he just straight up ran that red, but I'm kinda have no armor.
Officer. The kid just stole my car out there.
There's a civilian in the back of our car.
No, there isn't. Is there?
Also, how the chain of command works, basically, if you have a
Who the
question
hell
or
left her?
something.
Oh yeah, that's right, I did not go over that with you guys. Yeah, chain of command.
Your question can be.
We crashed, didn't we? Oh, we so crashed. Oh, that's a rip and a half. Oof. Okay. They're gonna be so confused, like, where did he go? Where did he go? Yeah, sorry, I may or may not have crashed. Alright, let's get back in the game. Okay. Oh my god, they're gonna be so confused, like, where'd he go? What the hell? He just left. Sorry, I crashed. Okay, we can go ahead and get back in the game. History, PoliceRP, Gaminglight, load into the server. Because I crashed. Crashing is always fun. Okay, sorry about that. You may or may not have just crashed, so we need to load it back in. Actually, go get a code really quickly so we can not lag. I'll start our music up, actually. I liked having something in the background. Always nice. And the emo kid says hello. Hello to you. Loading in is always fun, because half the time it takes like 5 minutes and I never have the patience to actually do it. Which is exactly why I'm doing it, right? I don't have chat pulled up. Actually, I do. It's actually on my phone. It's chilling next to me. But, oof. Gathering all the server files we need. Good, you better. Alright. That's very low music. want to know what music I'm using, link is in the description. It's off a live stream. Just as the carrots talk, fly away. Then we're gonna have Unknown Brain. Have I ever played SCPRP? I have not. I have not really had the time. I just really never had an interest in going on to SCPRP. I really should. Like, I've seen the SCP games. I just really haven't ever played SCP. Never really had an interest. But I'll definitely have to go check it out. Eventually, sometime in the near future. As we finally upload it. Alright, milk. Put our lag command in. Head back. Police. Sergeant Major. I'm not crashed, thanks.
Oh, really?
I'll spawn it. I'll spawn it.
We're back in. Ow, my face. Okay, he's gone. That was a long reset. Where's my OC at? Oh, my OC got off. No. Oof. Alright, I guess we're on our own.
No. No.
Alright, then let's just head to civilian spawn then.
Turn. Gosh, dingish. My poor OFC Pry is like, where did my father go? He left. What is this music? Oh, I didn't even teach him code 40. Oh, I need to know that. Oh, okay, sir, thanks. Who doesn't know code 40 is no lights or sirens? Quiet response, almost like code 1, except code 3. Because basically, what's the good in a surprise attack if... Okay, apparently we already have people there with sirens, so... Oh my god, hold on. Dang, that is low. I didn't even realize how low that was. Sorry about that, guys. I must have been really quiet for a long time. Let's get over here. Bro, they need to get this trash out of the street.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Go to a pink Ashton SUV. They got guns and they probably tried to harm this guy.
Alright.
So pink SUV.
Alright. Probably an Escalade. It's most likely an Escalade. Alright. Oh my god, turn your... Oh! Server! Server! What are you doing? Well, I found the Aston Martin. It's down here. Oh my god. Okay, thank you, server. Thanks for that. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna not. When I say the server is lagging, I'm not even kidding. We're not gonna be able to get that, are we? Nope. Oh my god, it should so be able to do this. Come on, car. You're a freaking Dodge Charger. Ah! This is what happens when the server just lags. It just decides to lag. Alright, we're gonna find a car. Any car. Does that work? No? Yes. Just go that way. There's a reason why I'm pushing it this way. because we actually need to go in the opposite direction. Or my car can just do that. That's fine. That also works. Okay. Thanks, server, for that. Really appreciate it. Okay, my server's just... not my server, but the server's just gonna decide to disconnect my keyboard from the game, and I'm gonna drive straight into the ravine, you know, because that's exactly how life works. And get whatever armor I can scavenge. And get my UMP back. Alright, let's actually get it this time. White on 7. I'm gonna run over to Jaywalker and send him into the air. Okay. And we're gonna lag again. Thanks. Alright, there are 58 people on the server, so okay. I can't blame the server. We have like 500 scripts on the server, that's not even a joke. So we're gonna actually go over here. Let's get on this radio. 206, 1041 tonight. We got Will Newell just flying around. Might be Fame actually. Damn, that's a bank thief. Hey, let's try and put a dash cam right here. Hold on. I wonder if this will work. Hold on.
I get confirmation that my radio is working.
10-2.
That might work. Okay, nope, never mind. We can't weld things to our car. Haha, JK. Normally you'd be able to do that. Repair our car. Murder! If you respond to that. Train 6, 1020 or 776, 901 call. What did we hit? We just said something. Oh, we hit a soda can.
Suspect is a bank thief, ran into
10-9.
the suspect is a ran into apartments according to
Alright. I feel like a hero tonight. Reported a bank thief, so cow.
Is there a disturbance, officer? Was there a disturbance, officer? Is there a disturbance, officer?
Can you explain why you're arresting us?
Yeah, he just murdered someone.
Alright, that seems okay. Was there a disturbance, officer?
Oh, I've had no ammo in this gun. Okay.
Excuse me. I'm just asking, was there a disturbance?
They just searched me, but
You can search him too, I can promise you ain't got any weapons.
Oh, okay. But, well, I'm just gonna say it there.
We're gonna dip out.
So you could get him mixed up.
No one? Okay. Looks like a lot of blood. Looks like something major happened there. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna mute my mic really quickly. I just need to double check something. Alright, I've double checked the thing I want to double check. Just want to see what the noise is going on. If the music's too loud, then just let me know. If you can't really hear in game. But you should, because it's not really loud. Like at all. If you can't, then just let me know. I'll turn the music a little bit down. Because I don't even think I can turn it down anymore, actually. 10 on. I think it said shots fired. We're gonna head over that way. Or my keyboard's just not gonna respond. Yeah. Or my... Thanks. Appreciate it. I think like half the server just crashed there. But everybody just join at once. Gonna repair a car now. Let's try it again. Boom, our car's on fire, and we just wait. We stand on top of it so we take maximum damage. Which is nothing. We're gonna cut the blue. Oh, never mind. There's winning. God, server. I'm like, it takes about 2 seconds for my command to go through from my vehicle. So, input lag is about 2 seconds. Did I see what I think I just saw? No, okay. Oh, we're going this way now. That it is fake. AKA, Snark. What? Who's who? No clue. Nope, it's just Snark. Haha, JK. You just ran that red. You're trying the other red. Alright. There's gonna be a pursuit. And you ran that stop sign. You rolled it.
Sorry, officer. I'm just gonna park in the right spot.
Okay. Trojan 6 traffic. Going to be a maroon, light maroon colored Hornet. We're going to be outside of outskirts shell. No additionals required. Occupy times 2. Alright, how are we doing today?
Today valid.
Good. Hey, Coolsoft?
Negative. Yes.
Yo, out of RP, I'm dead ass sorry for killing you yesterday. That was uncalled for. That was revenge RDM. Just saying.
Okay, so I need your license, registration proof, and insurance from the driver. Okay, thank you. I'll be right back with you. Let's see, RP, let's see. The ID comes back to a William Johnson. Hooray. But the license plate comes back to, oh, okay. Is this your vehicle, sir?
No, it's a friend's.
Alright, what's your friend's name?
I'm driving it to his house currently. Little Goat.
Little Goat? Alright, what's your name?
Yeah. My name?
Yeah, what's your name?
VK.
VK?
That's my full name, without initials. VK? Yeah, without, nicknames aside or anything. My name is VK. VK Doofenshmirtz, that's my full name. VK Doofenshmirtz.
Okay, I'll be right back with you.
It's actually Polish. It's Polish.
Don't you dare.
It's Polish, yeah. Hey, get it.
I'm gonna just grab a rifle out of the trunk. Can I get additionals to my 1038? I'm gonna be outside of Oscar Shop.
I'm for.
Repeat.
Hey, who are you?
I got your car for you.
My door and I couldn't find them, so I had to buy a rental car. Sorry about that.
The suspect's running. Be advised, we're gonna be in a 1080 with that light maroon colored Hornet. We're gonna be heading towards State Base. Fuck me. Okay. I think we both just crashed. That was like... Suspects are gonna be at hospital. Once again, it's going to be a red colored Hornet.
Repeat that.
Yeah, that one around. They're going to be around back of hospital.
Red colored Hornet at hospital.
They're going to be around back. Oh, it's your hands now. Hands now. Hands now. Hands now.
I'm gonna put my hands up. Yeah, I wasn't the driver of the vehicle. I'm gonna go down with the little baby boy. I did not want to do that.
The driver is a bank thief wearing all black, including a ski mask. Unknown location. Let's go around this corner.
I promise you I didn't. Okay. I'm just saying, I can promise you I didn't know any of that was gonna go down.
There's no one. Alright, you're good to go. Let's find him.
You have a name on that spec?
Negative. The ID came back as fake, or rather it didn't come back as fake, but it does not check out a Dathus.
I thought I had him, but that's the lean
It's like a ringing.
person. It looks like he's going resident.
What do you mean by ringing?
Might be going residential. So, get an apartment?
1080 with a red truck through city towards outskirts to Shell gas station.
A voice crack was sexy.
This car.
Thank you, Chado.
Half the
Headed
time you can
towards,
unlock it with your gun.
Warehouse. Yellow warehouse, outskirts.
Oh, okay. Is he heading towards Shell?
So I'll cut him off at White House.
I mean, you could drive
I'll
normally.
cut him off at House.
That's a little bit. I heard White House last. Hey, FBI, where's that suspect going? Oh, lag.
Red warehouse.
Oh, okay, we went the wrong way. We're gonna go meet him at Water Tower.
Spike strips by outskirts subs.
I think he's going towards water. Yeah, he's going towards water tower.
Alright.
We'll try to go down the hill. Top.
What's the vehicle description?
Spikes at White House. Watch out.
Light maroon. Hornet.
What the hell?
Which way's the vehicle heading?
I think common sense would say don't run over the spike strips, but you know, common sense is beyond me at this point. And you'll see.
Does anyone have eyes on
It's
the
very
vehicle?
loud? Okay. Alright. Okay.
Hello?
Is that? That's the music. Okay, we're just gonna skip back the... Oh, you know what that ringing is? That's me being stupid and not... Okay, that is feedback, actually. Yeah, I hear that too. Yeah, that is feedback. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna turn everything down a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that. I was unaware of that. Come on. Yeah, sorry about that. That was feedback on my end. Yeah, I heard that too. I just wasn't sure what it was. I had to take off my headphones. Alright, this is not going to repair for me, so... Why do you have your sirens on and where are you going? What the hell are you doing? I didn't. I'm shooting my car.
Yes, you did.
Did I hit you by accident? Or something? Oh no, I can see if I missed. I didn't even miss! What do you mean I'm watching a... I'm literally watching my stream back. I didn't even hit you, my dude. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that feedback. That was me not being dumb and then having it playing on my phone also. I turned down everything, so... It should be gone. Yeah, I had my stream playing on my phone. Because I'm using my phone for chat and moderation, so like... With my headphones, I don't know who's counseling, I couldn't hear it. I'm turning that music back on. Actually, okay, well, 911 call right as I click out. Amazing. There we go. Trash. Oh yeah, we need to deal with that, don't we? Trash in the streets. What over there? Oh, car, what are you doing? Run over to pot plant really quickly. Don't say it's a flower plant. We know it's a pot plant. Oof. And that's my keyboard not responding. Why is there so much trash in the street? Okay. Yo, who's this? This all belongs to BNC, but that is a hazard that's blocking the road.
Pick your trash up.
Kind of a city notice for it.
Hey bud, you got some trash out here, you need to pick it up. It's kind of a nuisance to the roadway.
Let's get on.
Trooper Wonton's gonna respond to raid.
Respond code 40. Once again, respond code 40. I said code 40, not code 3.
Oh god. I have a ride on too.
Okay, what part of code 40 do none of you understand?
What is happening right now? What's going on? What's going on?
Come in here. I was coming talking about his spawn.
Okay.
And I saw this guy walk in there with a gun.
Game.
Listen to this joint.
Okay.
What's this fugitive's
So
name?
you can't. What? Like, I don't know his name. You didn't show me his ID.
Rockford State Police, make yourself known.
Rockford Police.
FBI. Federal Bureau of Investigation.
We got state PD certs and FBI here.
Alright, back up, boys.
Blow it. Hands.
Did he log off?
It's over here.
Oh, you're fucking stuck in it.
Where is it? Is he on top? No clue where he is. There's a major. Dang.
I was around you, Hunter.
I'm just trying to find the right entrance, you know.
Called him. He came back and told you to call him. If he was never here, then that would have never happened. Yeah.
I'm a stop. I came back to call.
We're getting in our car and we are leaving.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You'd have been right
I
as
mean,
fuck.
if he was there and I saw someone else.
Don't pull out a gun. I swear to God. Alright, road closed. Why is that sign still there? No clue. I'm gonna actually pull over here. Pull over, repair vehicular device. 6th, 7th try, 8th try, 9th try, 10th try, 11th try, 13th try? Hey, lucky 13. Got it.
Hey, you almost ran me over, you fucking asshole!
Okay, sorry. He was... I wasn't even close to him. Huh. Here, click. That didn't even respond for 3 seconds. That's fine. I'm gonna get a city issue order to remove all that trash and do something with it. I bet I can. Actually, I can. Okay, 3 seconds to respond, server. 1, 2. Okay, no, it's kind of my fault, but still. What the hell? Okay, what the hell?
Arriving.
Okay, whose trash is this? From which property?
I have no clue. This is my property, but I do not own the trash.
You don't own the trash? Well, if you're the property owner, it's your responsibility. You need to get rid of all this now.
Can we get FBI
This
to...
is on my property. It's a sidewalk. This is on my property. It's on the sidewalk and the roads.
Yeah.
Alright, whose money printers and lean is that?
Wait, what the hell? Oh my god.
Right here?
Oh,
Yes, that's money printer.
I have no clue who that is.
He's never gonna die. He's a fucking legend. It literally belongs
These are my pals.
to BNC.
What? It belongs to who?
Belongs to BNC. What's your name? All of you.
Here, let me get this for you.
Are you?
Yeah. You guys want it back? I thought you guys were saying it belongs to me. Oh, okay, you want it?
No, we
Yes, you want it.
Hey, where's FBI? FBI, here you... There you go.
And we're gonna raid this place in about 4 seconds.
Hey, we need you guys to remove this trash.
What?
It's our responsibility, son.
We need you guys to get rid of all this trash.
The owners of this trash. It's their responsibility. And they say that there's... Oh. Okay. I mean, there's literally lean barrels out here. What do you mean? This isn't cop bait. I don't know what cop bait is.
Second, please.
We got drugs in here. I kind of want to cook them up first. The drugs are almost done.
No.
What the hell? This is not cop bait at all. That's blocked. Oof. Got my kazone.
Oh, you can talk right here.
You need a warrant to search. I'm not gonna talk right here.
Oh, because I always heard some stuff.
Microphone thing to talk to you from out there.
Megaphone.
I'll talk to you from the door,
Friends are moving
okay?
around.
Oh, get down, get down, get down. server. Did I just crash? I just crashed again. Oh my god. That's amazing. Nice if I wouldn't crash every 10 seconds. Seriously, I like those UMPs. I have an unlimited supply. Oh, for fun. Okay. We're gonna join New Light Gaming, aka Gaminglight Copy. I need to eat something soon. What do you mean it's 6 o'clock? I'm gonna be wrapping up this live stream soon. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Actually, about 2 hours. If I'm correct. Started streaming 4 minutes ago. What are you, high? I don't. Yeah, 112 minutes ago. Let's get back in the server. All Lua files are received. Starting Lua. I am tired, as you can tell. Alright, let's actually get back in the game. 8 minutes remaining in the bank robbery. Boy, I should probably get over to the bank robbery. Is Spiker still training? Oh, that's ARU. I need PD. Or I'm just gonna crash again? Yeah. 5 shootings. How does the server keep crashing? Yo, Dark Spiker's on a roll. He's turned like 3 people today. Go over and deal with that. I don't think there's any attack on. Oh, there's a Circ Commander. Got our... No, let's use this guy for one. Oh, what's it really... I can't do anything because, well... thing. Let's just go ahead and return that. Let's get the Taurus out. A maximum amount of lights on my Taurus, I tell you. Oh, never mind, I just have a Solex on it. That's all you need these days. All you need is a Solex. And also you need not responding servers. Oh, respond. What was that? Got lifted off the ground there for a second.
Help, I was hostage, help!
Not even close. What do you mean? It's murder.
Yo, let me drive, let me drive.
No. Let's just 180 that. Somehow. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up my stream. This one almost 2 hours. I usually don't like to stream for more than 2 hours. So. Because my bandwidth likes to kill itself after that amount of time.
Are you in TeamSpeak? You there?
No, I'm not.
I feel like I'm the only fucker in Team.
Oof.
Kind of
Yeah, having some problems with TeamSpeak. When your TeamSpeak just decides not to work sometimes. Alright, I guess I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for tuning in. Sorry for that one little thing with feedback. And I'll see y'all in another stream.
I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time